How's ya? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can unpause the game now. But it doesn't matter if the music's gonna be playing. And this is where we at. And let's get back into the game. There we go. Everything should be... Oh, there's a wind warning. Okay. There's a wind warning. Good thing I will not be outside for the spooky winds. We can go. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Guess what I did? I fixed it. I don't know if you remember last time. Last time we played, hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, I fixed it. I fixed Dream Elements. I don't know if you remember last time, but I got it all messed up. And, it's back. So how you doing? I'm Eepy. I'm Eepy. How about Nya? Got everything up to level, pretty much. It's either get 2 more levels on a few more levels on some Pokemon, or it's go into the battle. No, please, not the bonks. Ooh, that's good. I might do a little bit. I might get all my Pokemon too. Let's take a look here. Yeah, let's say I might get this last Pokemon to 22 and then enter the fight after putting an Oranberry on Illumise. And I'm gonna hope for the best. Hope that we get through this with no casualties whatsoever. Oh, Stream Elements. You're supposed to do that after like 45 minutes. Ooh, critical hit. So that's good. I know you said you had 30 seconds last time. Is your intro and your outro music going to be different from one another, or are they going to be the same? Just curious. Mr. Laffy Moon. They're both going to be different. That's cool. I have all my stuff the same because I commission them. Ooh, that's good, that's good. Glad to hear you're almost done. Okay, you know, with that level of experience, I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna say, hey, let's go in. I'm gonna put an Oranberry on my Pokemon, and I'm gonna go in. Like in a minute finish. Oh, I read that as like in a minute fish. I'm like, what? Okay. Now we're gonna go Pokemon. We're gonna start out with Armand, I believe. Try to get him paralyzed on some of the weaker Pokemon. Get Guts activated. I really hope I don't need to lose anyone, but I'm probably gonna have to go into a mindset of like, hey, I might have to sack one Pokemon to get through it without wetting out again. Hopefully we're not starting off this episode just to end it, end the run, and start all over again. Ooh, you finished. Ooh. Finish with the intro. I'm gonna save here, even though we just started, even though there's no reason to save, because no matter what, if I lose, I lose. But let's just do our best. Mr. Laffy Moon, Alex, give me luck. They should start off with, I think, Electrike, then it's Magneton, then it's then they have Voltorb, and... Oh, they started with Voltorb. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for some, obviously gonna start with Fake Out, get some chippies off. Ooh. And it's gonna be faster, and it's gonna Spark. I'm hoping that Spark doesn't do too much and it paralyzes me. Nope, doesn't paralyze me. But hopefully with Fake Out being that much damage, I should hopefully get three, and take out that Voltorb. Ooh. Electrike has Static. Okay. I'm gonna go for arm thrust. Okay, it's going for Leer. So I'm hopefully gonna get maybe static, and I might switch to reset that. Maybe I'll take it. If I can take it out. Come on, give me 4. Give me 4. Yes, paralyze me and give me 4. Don't. Yes. Best case scenario. I'll see what they bring out next, but I'm probably gonna switch out into Breloom. Oh, if it's Magneton. It's not gonna really hit me with anything. Okay, Supersonic, that's bad. That's very bad if I hit myself in confusion. Armand, Breakthrough, I know you can do this. No, come on, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to switch. We're gonna switch into Moss, I think. Because we got Mach Punch here. Let's see what this does. Shockwave, that's gonna be resisted. Gonna probably, let's say, Leech Seed. Okay, good, we hit it. We're gonna hit the Leech Seed. It's gonna Thunder Wave. That's, I think, is this one of the Pokemon we have the Baryon? Yes, good. We have the Baryonic because we don't want to get paralyzed. That's good, and we're gonna get some damage down. And the question is, I'm gonna see. It's a little risky. I don't know how the. Yeah, we can use hold items. If a Pokemon can hold it and use it in battle, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing against that. It's like you can't use items that you are using on the Pokemon. Please don't get paralyzed. Oh no. I said that. I believe the rules specifies this. Let me pull up the. Is it Nuzlock rules? I think is the full command. Yeah, it says no healing or battle items. It doesn't say no. It doesn't specifically say no items. It says no battle items. Don't get paralyzed. Oh no, they got a super potion. Don't get paralyzed. Oh no, Moss is paralyzed. Make sure you've eaten today. That's very important. Oh no, this is what we're scared about. This is what we are scared about. That's why we don't like paralyzing. Except on whatchamacallit, except on Mr. But that should hold. Okay, that does enough damage that we're gonna take him out. We're gonna take him out. That's good. That's good. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna get a little bit of healing back. Now the question is, do we want to Leech Seed or do we want to Stun Spore first on the Manectric? I think we really got to Leech Seed it for constant damage. Oh wow, that's a lot of time for experting. Come on, it's gonna howl. That's what we're afraid of. But we're gonna Leech Seed it. We want to get that consistent damage off. And we're gonna Stun Spore it, because in this game, these Pokemon can be paralyzed. But it misses. That's what we're really scared of, is all these misses. Come on, Stun Spore. It's gonna keep howling. That's scary. It used Quick Attack. It didn't do too much damage. But we're gonna have constant healing and risking paralyzing chances. This is what we train for. This is what we train for, everyone. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Now I think I'm gonna try to Mega Drain it, because I feel like this won't do. This hopefully won't put it in potion range. So hopefully, even with the Leech Seed, oh, it has a berry. Okay, Citrus Berry. Okay, that's a little spooky. What do you mean you didn't train for anything? It keeps howling. That's terrifying. This is what we're so scared of. It's trying to howl so it can set up this complete wreck shop of us. But again, we want it here, so hopefully we can Mach Punch it. It's going to Quick Attack. It's going to do a lot. But we're gonna hopefully Mach Punch, get it really, really low, enough to take out with the Leech Seed. Yes! Yes! Yeah! This is the farthest we ever made it. And now my parents are gonna be like, why are you being so loud? This is what we train for. This is what we do this for. I'm back. I was just charging my cell phone so I could have it a little bit more charged up, so I can, and I'm putting it here in case I need to check for text messages. It usually takes 4 hours. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna save after this. We did it! Did it! Yay! No losses on the 3rd gym leader. When did we lost Hound Moon? When did we lose Oh, we lost Hound Moon in this gym, I think. No, wait, where did we lose it? Oh. Well, if you want to share it in the Discord, I probably won't listen to it at this moment. Maybe sometime during stream, if you don't. Because the thing is, if I listen to it, it'll come out through my, through the stream. I don't know if you mind that or not. I don't mind that if you want me to broadcast it. I have no problem. But I probably won't be doing that right now because I am locked in. But I'm so excited. You can post it on the Discord if you want. There should be a file. There should be a way to put... I don't know. I don't usually post music files on Discord, if I'm being honest. Because you can just... It depends on the file size. I believe you can just put in, like, music. I know someone's been putting in music in another Discord, too. Oh, you can put in art share. Music is a form of... I consider music art. You know, that's why they're called artists. Music writers and players and creators. My bad, I didn't, I just assumed, you would have... I just assumed you would have, assumed, art chat as well. My bad. Okay, Pokemon. I'm gonna save again because I'm just so over-hypulated in my brain. No problem. No problem. It never hurts to ask. Whew. I was so stressed that something was gonna go wrong there. I was gonna lose the run again. Yay! Now let's go into our PC and get the rest of our Pokemon out. See if one of them wants to learn Rock Smash. I'm just expecting a text message. Why the fuck are you screaming? It's 1:45 in the morning. Are you going, yeah, yeah. And we're like, Yay, we have Ozil again. And we can evolve. Now evolve Electric now. Because it's 26 level of evolution. My mom's just sleeping peacefully. Yeah! 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 What the? Let's give the experience share. Here, we're gonna have to give someone Rock Smash. You know, I was so excited for that. I forgot myself for a moment. I need to teach one of my Pokemon Rock Smash. It's very weak. So, I don't know. I think I might give it to Sweet Sway. I don't know. I don't have an HM Slave slot because I don't have like any Pokemon just set aside for it. But we need it to continue on. Armand is pretty good with that. I mean, the chance to lower defense isn't bad, but it's still 20. But it will be best if we probably have Stab with it. I don't think I want to replace anything on Moss, so let's see what we can replace on Armand. guess focus energy is probably the best. There's no, it's gonna be hard to set that up. But it's gonna be a pain in the butt anyway to lose it. You know, I already battled all the trainers up here. I'm not gonna fight that fight. You have to fight 4 battles in a row with no prep. So the thing is, we're either gonna get an encounter up here afterwards, or we're gonna encounter a Geodude, which I don't mind. It'll be good for the next gym if we get it. I just need to figure out what route we're on. Just gonna run down, go back till it says Marvel, just to see. This route is 118. No, 111. Okay, I believe that's a new route. Let me check my. Yeah, that's definitely a new route, so we can get a new Pokemon here. Thing is, I wouldn't mind a Geodude. Oh, it reset it. Okay, so we have another chance to get a Geodude. I mean, if we want it, we could smash both of them. But I don't know. I could always check real fast what the encounter rate is here, what the encounters are here. Yeah, let's go to Route 111. Generation 3. Let's move away from Generation 6, go down Generation 3. So, get past here. Rock Smash is Geodude. Oh. Okay, so it's either a... So in Generation 3, there's... Let me check something. Oh. We could get, like, a water encounter in the future. Let's see, with the old rod, we can only get Goldeen or Magikarp. I wouldn't mind a Goldeen, but I don't want a Magikarp right here. I guess Magikarp wouldn't be bad now. But it says hydrate, don't dehydrate, so I'm gonna drink a drink of water. Let's go. Ooh, we have Sandshrew still. Oh, we're very high levels compared to this. Let's just go and give it a Rock Smash. See how much damage that does on a Pokemon like this. It's not awful. Poison Sting, I don't want to get poisoned with Guts. I mean, with Guts it would be kind of fine. Ooh, it's going to Defense Cold, it's fine. We should be able to take it out, meow. Considering how much the damage is, Valtho should be very good. Even with the Defense Cold. Oh, I'm almost out of water. Poof. I'm just on edge. I think I kind of want to count. Oh, I can't go in the desert yet, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna see if it was a different route. But what is this? Is this a different route? Cause yeah, that's Route 112. Okay. So I guess it's only fishing and oh. It's only fishing and the Geodude. They got a Shroomish of their own. That's fine with me. Gonna fake it out. Boom. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. I guess preparing for the gym builder meant that these next few trainer battles are gonna be nothing. Now they have Mariel. Arm thrust. Boom. Boom. One more. Nope. Ah, man. It's gonna water gun us, no big deal. Shouldn't do a whole lot of damage with us. Oh, that was nothing. Nothing at all. I think I kind of want to go for the Geodude. I know he can't evolve into a Golem, but you know, it'll be pretty good for the next gym battle. And I might go back to... I like Geodude. I know it's not super great. I guess if I don't reach it here, I'll probably fish. Right? There's a fishing spot nearby. Yeah, there should be a fishing spot down here. I think I'm just gonna fish. Let's throw in the old rod. Because we could get a Magikarp or a Goldeen here. I don't mind either or. Which one are you looking for, Mr. Laughing Moon, if you're gonna nickname one of them? Oh, not even a nibble. Which one? I like Goldeen a lot. I like Seeking. I know it's not super powerful in these newer generations, but I've always liked I like Goldeen a lot. I mean, I always like Gyarados too. Ooh. Pokemon Go, Lo-Fi. Come on. Not even a Nibble. Oh, I was curious. Which Pokemon would you like me to catch more? Magikarp or Goldeen? Because it's one of the two. I'm hoping for a Goldeen because I like Goldeen, but oh, we got a Magikarp. That means we're going to get a Gyarados. And I'm just going to start throwing some Pokeballs because I'm not going to really try hitting this. I like Gyarados a lot too. I like Magikarp more than Gyarados just because I like the potential that Magikarp holds despite being kind of like not liked or liked. I'm going to do this slowly, don't want to accidentally run. I'm going to switch into Voltage, our powerful electric type against this water type. Because I definitely want to catch its Magikarp. And I'm not going to do anything crazy, because I'm just going to Thunder Wave it. I don't think I can really attack it, so I'm just going to Thunder Wave it. Then I'm going to go back into the Pokeballs. Let's keep choking them, mates. I like Seeking a lot, though. This Magikarp doesn't like me, huh? You're supposed to be easy to catch, Magikarp. I like Goldeen and Seeking a lot. I know. Gotta throw another Pokeball. I was just looking at something. It's gonna keep splashing. Maybe I'll just throw a Premier Ball, you know? Maybe Magikarp feels like the premier Pokemon. Go. Yay, we caught it. It wanted to be in the Premier Ball, I guess. So, did you want to redeem a nickname, or shall I do it myself, Mr. Laffy Moon? All up to ya. Now that Stream Elements is walking, people can claim nicknames again. I'll take a second to swig some water. I'm probably gonna have to get some more soon. I'm almost out. Okay, Mr. Laffy Moon, what nickname would you like for this Pokemon? Oh, hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, I got something cool information for you as well that you might be happy to hear. You know how there's a leaderboard, like, for your points on Stream Elements? Leviathan. Ooh. There's also an all-time leaderboard, so it keeps track of your all-time points. So even if you spend them, you still can be, like, top of that leaderboard, for example. Which I thought was cool. And I looked at yours, and your top score was like 5,480 or something. And you were on top of it. I might just have to pull this Magikarp out of the box, switch out a Pokemon. So I'm going to move a Pokemon, I'm going to switch Magikarp out, put the experience tier on it. I'm probably going to have to switch out Illumise. Yeah, Illumise. Because I'm not going to fight with the fire type there. I'm going to switch out Moss eventually, just because it's also not going to... Well, not switch it out, but it'll be... I'll probably have to box it at some point before the gym leader, because I definitely won't be bringing that as one of my Pokemon to fight the gym leader with. So we got a Magikarp. I was really hoping for Goldeen. I wonder now if we're gonna run into a Geodude. Nope. It's a rare chance. I could have gone at it till I kept getting it, but I didn't want to do that. I already fought you. I should be able to fight. Now it's Route 1. Ooh, let me put it down as my encounter. Route 111. Magikarp. Caught. Route 112. We don't know what it is yet, so we'll just run around. We could get a Numel. There's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. It's a Numel. Oh, it's really cute in this game. That's so cute. This is also a decent Pokemon for the Fire Gym if I need it. Let's just do a Rocks match. It's going to be pretty weak on it. Oh, okay, that did more than I thought it would. And we're going to now switch to throwing Pokeballs at it. Because we can't. I don't think we can we can't paralyze ground types. So let's start throwing some Pokeballs. Ooh, at 26 minutes in. Why are all our messages going off? I guess maybe because it started the timer from when Stream Elements was maybe activated. I don't know. Do you anybody want a nickname Nummel in chat? Or are we gonna put this up to me? Numel. Pot. I was recently looking at a card. Nummel has a card, and when I was looking at graded Pokemon cards on eBay, and I found one of Nummel. Or was it on GameStop? Okay, Mr. Laughing Moon, he's a big spender these days. He missed being able to do it the last episode, right, Mr. Laughing Moon? We didn't have. I think we had one encounter, but no one could make it because Stream Elements was down. So you're like, oh, I gotta make up for last time. Yeah? Volcano. You do anything fun today, Miss Laughing Moon, other than doing your music? I know you're doing that now. Today, I did some Pokemon card battling. Oh. Jorkonig. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming it has something to do with fire. Question, Mr. Laughing Moon, do you have any kind of like these things like in the back of your head already, or are you just going online being like, okay, what's this word in this language? Well, let's fight this trainer. It's a bit of both. Some of the words you already know. I'm gonna switch Voltage out front. I'm gonna put it into the fight. It means Fire King. Fuerkonig. I don't know, is that kind of right? Fuerkonig. It's gonna have a Nuzleaf. That's fine. We're going to switch into... Sure doesn't give me a lot of confidence there, Mr. Laughing Moon. Mr. Laughing Moon. It's hardening, but we can handle that. Gonna use Swift on us. That's never gonna miss us. Does a decent amount of damage. Little bit much. A crit would have done a lot of damage to us. There we go. Voltage is getting level 13. Ozil is gonna be level 20 now. Hopefully I'll be able to evolve a few Pokemon before the next game. Go into the next battle. I'm assuming we're gonna have an easy enough time with this. Halo. Ooh. So I'm not gonna Thunder Wave this because this Pokemon gets guts, and I'm. Ooh. Halo is a little bit of a problem, if I'm being honest. Oh no, we have good weaknesses for this. Let's pound it. It's gonna. That's a crit. So a crit is 25 damage. Okay, good. We don't have to worry too much. Knowing that that's a crit, we know we won't get taken out no matter what. That was a little spooky nonetheless. Voltage, getting some good experience out of that. Lombre. Ooh, I forgot. We have the berry. Here's where you can find me on my social media. Let's go for another pound. I don't think anything this Lombre could do should be able to take us out. That's going to turn to Swift again. We'll see how much that does. 46. Okay, nothing it does should hopefully do enough to take us out. But we're going to definitely heal up with some potions after this. Yay. That was a lot of good XP. should have gotten a good amount of... Oh, we used up a lot of potions already. I'm probably gonna go buy more potions just to have them. Because we got a long way to go. We gotta go down the heated pathways. We can fight these trainers in a double battle for some experience. I don't know. I'm not getting too much experience from this, though, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna check what our next level cap is real fast. Let's go all the way up here. Pokemon games. Where is it? Ruby and Sapphire. Is there no... Okay, there is Emerald. Just has that, yeah. Go to the gyms just to see what the level cap is for the next gym leader. So we go up to level 29. That's what we can do. We can go up to level 29. Good to know. Oh, I forgot. I accidentally... I don't know how I guess I paused that at some point. The music wasn't going anymore. The music wasn't going. Let's just... I went to the Pokemon Center by mistake. Oh, let's just see all Pokemons anyway. So, Mr. Laughing Moon, you haven't been using any held items in your runs, is what I'm picking up on? You haven't been using berries or anything? Is what I'm picking up from that. You can use berries. Mr. Laughing Moon, you got pretty far for not having any of that. And I've used berries in my run, so I'm surprised you just haven't... I guess you just haven't seen it. Oh, I can't get potions anymore. That sucks. But I guess we'll go up to 25 just to have them, I guess. You've seen me use them then? I've been using them. I've been using the berries in my gym battles. I mean, there are times where I forgot to put them on, but I've been like, oh, picking up some berries, putting them on my Pokemon. Here, I think we can't get anywhere. There's hikers. I'm a little scared of switching into the hiker, so I'm gonna go to Armand right now. And we're gonna go for some fight. We're gonna take him down with some fighting type Pokemon. But ooh, we get a lot of encounters in these places. Okay. A few arm threats should be enough to take these fools out. Ooh, yeah, just 2. And they have a lot of Pokemon, so they're all pretty weak, it seems. Ooh, voltage is growing up. Up. Get out of here. We don't appreciate your kind in these parts. We don't appreciate you throwing around your fake promises of followers and stuff. With your strange your strange font to make it look to trick the system. Get back, I say, get back. One of these days I'll have to get a mod. I'll have to find someone who wants to mod. Ideally, once I start making money, I'd like to pay somebody, you know? Something to mod, you know? Give them some cash for it. Why is this paused again? Oh, I remember now. I have to make it so it loops. Or else it's gonna stop every time the song ends. Oh, why? Why are you making me register you? Let's see what Pokemon we got in here. Could be a Turkle, could be a few things. Fiery Path, okay. Ooh. Coughing. This is gonna be resistant to, let's fake it out first to get off some damage here. And arm thrust may have been a little risky if we get crits, but outside of crits it should get pretty low. Okay, good. I'm just, okay, got smog. The one thing I was worried about is explosion. I don't know if these wild coughings got explosion. It's gonna poison me though. So I don't want to hit it anymore now that I got guts active. Let's get right to it. We got a lot of Pokeballs, so let's go. Coughing. Yay, we got it. If anybody in the chat wants to throw down redeem Pokemon nickname, feel free to do so. I'll let it sit for a while. I like coughing. It's a cool Pokemon. Okay, good. I'm not getting any messages about my little screaming fit from before. I was worried about that. I just got too excited. I was really nervous for that fight since I've lost it so many times. Ooh, you put a space on it, Mr. Laffy Moon. You know that's not how we roll. Okay. Well, Mr. Laffy Moon, what kind of webtoons do you read? I love reading webtoons. That's probably what I do most of the time. Toxicin? Is that a different language or just something you made up yourself? Toxicin, I think is how it be pronounced. I'm getting so many. Nope, just a random combination. Toxicin. Are you gonna be Toxicin or Toxicin? You're like, they can't all be winners. Come on. Ooh, I should have an antidote though. Somewhere in my bag. I was just asking, what kind of webtoons you've been reading? I read a lot of them. I like romance ones. Don't have strength yet. I like reading romance ones. Ooh, Torkoal. Torkoal would have been fun. Does it have drought in this game? I don't think it does. Does it have, what's its ability? Is it white smoke in this game? I love the sprite though. It's so good. The sprite for coughing was also very good. Oh. Shoot. Ooh, I read sometimes horror. Oh, they have Machop in this cave? I've been scarred by Machop too much, but I would have liked one. Ooh, I read BL, I read GL, I read comics about trans characters. Ooh, I read a lot of I read a few BLs on Amazon Kindle. I don't really like Amazon Kindle anymore because, you know, Amazon, but that's kind of where I get a lot of my reading from. But I've been reading, I think one of them is called I Think I Turned My Childhood Friend Into a Girl, and it's a femboy ex-boy BL, and it's really good. Let's check out Leviathan. Porky, I think that's neutral. We already know what these and I was just trying to think, we looked at all these, yeah, okay. BL, I see that you're a man of culture, Mr. Laffy Moon. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, Petcha berries, that's what we needed. You're a moon of culture? I want to check you real fast. I want to get in and out. I think it's still the same route. I think it's still 112, right? Yep, it's still 112. I thought so. I just wanted to double check. Professor Oak, huh? It's an interesting one. Oh, this guy's gonna be a fire breather. He's gonna have fire type Pokemon. Yeah, as soon as oh, Kindler. I thought it was fire breather. Let's arm thrust this normal out of existence. Just need 3 good thrusts of our arms, and we didn't get them. But it's gonna growl, which means it's sealed its fate. It thought it could lower our attacks enough. Ooh, you're making a new Pokemon chain with Mighty N. I want to do that at some point. Let me know if you ever want to. I might not do it on stream per se. If you ever want to battle off stream, I'm down for it. What's gonna yawn us? That's kind of technically. I don't know if that activates Guts, but you can't use it while it's asleep. So I wonder if it code-wise activates it at all. I don't know. I kind of keep thinking I kind of want to get back into doing more Pokemon Showdown, but then my current obsession is Pokemon TCG, and I'm like, I can't do Showdown, Ranked, TCG all at once. I've done a few matches here and there of Pokemon Showdown. I actually got one and I won. I forget what. I think it was they quit. Ooh, cool. We got paralyzed. That's exactly what we need to increase our damage. Come on. Ooh, voltage is in a steady flow of EXP. So I know this is resisted. I'm not going to use arm thrust. I know we're already going to be outsped, and this shouldn't do hopefully too much damage. Not too much. Okay, we're already going to be outsped, so we might as you might as well use Vital Throw, because Vital Throw, oh, this can't poison us, so it's not scary. But Vital Throw always goes last, so since we're paralyzed and always going to be going last, we might as well use Arm Thrust to, not Arm Thrust, we might as well use, oh, Coughing, I forgot to say it was Cough. I just have Coughing on the list. There we go. And Voltage. We're getting substantial experience from these fights. That's good to know. Route 111 again. We already did Route 111. Ooh, you gave Gengar the Focus Star. That's a really good item on Gengar since it is fast but frail. So it's good to try to get 2 attacks off. But you're going to want to try to preserve Gengar if it's against a faster opponent, unless you don't have any other major use for it. It's going to Howl. That's the wrong move unless we get stuck here and then paralyzed. But no, good. Gengar is super frail, and he's even worse off now that they took away his Levitate. They put his feet on the ground and he never recovered. Ooh, what? What was that animation? That was such a funny animation. Wormwood just starts screaming as if it's in pain. That mouth. What that mouth do? Did you see that, Mr. Laughmoon? Were you paying attention to that Wormwood coming out? Because it was in pain. It has a Makuhita. Well, look at these two together, Mr. Laughmoon. Look at this Makuhita and look at this Evolution Hariyama. Look how different they look because the two sprite artists are literally just. Oh, it's also gonna use Vital Throw. So I guess because I'm slower, it outsped me. Because technically they're both negative priority. But it's so funny when you see like two artists doing two different artists on the same evolution line. So when it evolves, they just look so different. You're like, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, he wants to rematch me in the future, I guess. I'm guessing this is back to the desert. I can't go there. This guy's gonna give me secret power, I believe. Which it allows me to. I forget what it does. Is this the one that just transform? Is this the one that Lombre gets? I think that was. No, that's nature power. I forget what secret power does. But you can make. Mr. Laughmoon, did you ever play Emerald and the like? Did you? Well, I guess you probably play. Did you know you could make secret bases with secret power? I don't know if you ever encountered that. I know you played the game, so you might have done that in your playthroughs of this Nuzlock. You see, I could heal my Pokemon here, but then I would lose my paralysis. So I think I'm just gonna forage on right now with some potions. No, what was really cool is you could make your own secret bases and you could connect with people, and then if you connect with people before, like through battle or trade, the secret bases would show up in your world, and you could decorate them, and you could visit your friends' secret bases. I don't think a raspberry actually has any benefits in terms of stats, or in terms of being eaten. It might. I'll get one just in case. But yeah. Back in the day, me and my brother would make our secret bases, then we'd connect and we'd find each other's secret bases. What I think would happen is when you made the secret base, you could like save your team onto it and you could visit, if your friend was there and you visited them, even if you weren't connected anymore, they could set up a team to battle there so you could fight them. Ooh, thank you. More raspberries. So you could like kind of like put yourself down in places and get yourself. Then you could like have almost like someone there to fight. So Nana, Braz, just Pokeblock ingredients, nothing too useful. Let's fight. You have to ask me for an engagement? You want to fight me? You want to fight me out? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Flying types are kind of like the bane of my existence right now. The problem is Voltage doesn't have an electric type move at this point. So we're probably gonna have to go into Sweet Say and hope. We're out leveling it, so we should be able to do some decent damage and not take too much. Wing attack, don't be too strong, please. Okay, that's not too bad. We're gonna go for a pound. It's outspeeding us as expected of a bird. How much is pound gonna do? Ooh. Sweet. Oh, they have super potions, these cool trainers? That's interesting. That's something to watch out for, Miss Laffymoon. Sometimes even the basic trainers can have potions. If you're not careful. That could really screw ya. I'm gonna switch out into Ozil now, since I either am impervious or resist one stab or the other. Hopefully he doesn't use a rock type move. That would be scary. He's gonna Ember. Hopefully he doesn't burn us. Good. And Water Gun is 4 times effective, so goodbye, new man. Ooh, Roselia. We should be able to just wing attack that, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Oh, that didn't take it out. Gonna stun sport and miss, so we're a Gucci 9000. We've been almost streaming for an hour. I don't know, I guess I'm just feeling tired today. I feel a bit low energy. Bit low energy today. You want to become my friend because you're a cool trainer? Okay. Let's go into our bag. Let's get some healing down. On our Pokemon, we're gonna Sweet Say it up. Ozil's probably fine for now. Don't want to waste too much money on just using Ooh, 113. Ooh, new Pokemon to catch. Spinda? I like Spinda. I know Spinda's not very good, but I like Spinda. Yay! Oh, he's so cute in this. Route 113, Spinda. Go. I would fake out it, but honestly, I'm a little scared too. I'm a little scared of this guy here. How much damage he's gonna do? He does a decent amount of damage. I know. He's a single stage, so they usually have some decent damage output. And I'm not going to risk any crits, so I'm going right out into Moss. Paralyzed, that's fine. I'm going to start lead seeding it so that it starts taking damage over time. Uproar, it has Uproar. I know that's a pretty powerful move. It's stab too, but we should heal a decent amount off of this. Yep, that's good. So Uproar is stab, so it's 1.5, so it's 50, it goes to 75. That's probably why I was doing so much damage with Whismer back in the early game. 50. Here we go. Any nickname takers for Spinda? If not, I'll probably look up something in a bit. Let's take a break here. Breathe. Nope. Okay. Let's look up I think I know this one. I'm gonna call this one Dokuru. In reference to, I don't know if you know this VTuber. There's a VTuber called Dizzy Dokuru. I could have called it Dizzy, but I kind of want to call it the second part of the name since, you know, we already kind of know Spinda's Dizzy. Let's say it's caught. Here we go. And we'll name it Dokuru. I like it too. I'll probably add it later. It's one stage, so it usually gets one stage Pokemon usually have pretty. Ooh, we could have gotten a Skarmory, which is pretty powerful. Let's fake it out, see how much that does with guts. Hydrate, don't dehydrate, my friends. It probably won't be able to take us out, so we're gonna with any of its moves, so we don't worry too much. It's more defensive than not. So we'll see how much Arm Thrust does. It doesn't do too much. Okay, yeah, I didn't think even with a super effective move it was going to do too much. It's not really a damage deal, it's more of a annoying, bulky Pokemon. But Armman actually has so much HP, especially in comparison to our other Pokemon. Of course, we can only go up to level 29, so we're going to want to make sure we level up our other Pokemon. Because the problem is if, you know, Armor gets too much levels and we have to rely on other Pokemon. If they end up being under leveled, that will be bad. So we're gonna throw out Sweet Safe for now. Get some EXP on it. Hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, do you know Peaceful Camping in Another World? Peaceful Camping Life in Another World? I really like that one. Ooh, it's got a Trapinch. That's an interesting sprite, alright. It has a arena trap, so we're not going to be able to switch, so we're just going to have to hopefully take it out with not too much issue. And it looks like we are. It's about this guy who used to be a chef. He did some stuff on TV, but he ended up, from the stress, losing his sense of taste. This is bad. This is bad. This is scary. Yeah, it kind of does look like a Mimikyu disguise. Come on, okay, good, we hit it. I was scared, because I'm like, we can't switch out because of Arena Trap. I know that's the only ability it really gets. And I'm like, oh, we can't switch out, and he's making us gonna miss. So that was gonna be, without healing, a little spooky. You know, this is either a kit or an item. It's an item. I'm gonna try to get some of these items here. Oh, no. Okay, good. I can get through here. So I'm like, that's a double battle guaranteed. Are those rocks something you can't walk through? I don't know. This guy is a Pokemaniac. He's got Aaron. We don't have anything on this Pokemon that can handle Aaron, sadly. But we can't stay in on Suisei. So we're gonna have to go out into Moss. Aaron's just a little guy. He's just a small little guy. Metal Claw, that's resisted, I think. Nope, it's not. Oh well. Oh, it upped its attack. That's a little spooky if we didn't have a Mach Punch 4 times effective to the face. Boom. Take that. Suisei's leveling up off of that. Ooh, Supersonic. I don't really want Supersonic. I think it's pretty good so far. I mean, Supersonic's a good move. Ooh, Voltage is leveling up. Can we get Spark at some point? Turn on Quick Attack, which is, I think, better than Tackle, because Tackle is weaker and can miss. Eventually they made Tackle the same thing as Quick Attack, just no priority. But Quick Attack's always going to be better for that priority, unless you, for some reason, want to hit second. Another Aeron. Make no problem. Let's do it. Let's run it back one more time. Boom. Punch in the face. There we go. Mach Punch is such a powerful tool. I think Makuhita can get, no, Hariyama. I've had a Hariyama Mach Punch, I believe, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, Super Repel. That's nice. Don't want to avoid Pokemon, but for the most part, I like battling them. I wanted to fight those two for that item, but it's too scary, I think. A double battle is terrifying. But they're fairly pretty weak. I just need to make sure the right Pokemon are out. Let's start with Armin just to have Armin out. Let's go back. Let's heal. Heal Armin and Moss just in case we need to switch. We don't want to use too many of our Oran berries, but let's see how many do we have. We have 6. We won't use that right now. Let's go into this fight. It's a double battle. Double battles are something I usually like to avoid, but I don't know what this item is, and it's good experience to have nonetheless. Ninja and they're the same height. Ooh, Baltoy's cool looking in this game, but Baltoy can explode, and that scares me. I'm gonna they could both explode. That's a little scary. I'm gonna fake out. I'm just gonna take one out at a time. Oh, that's gonna just take it out. I didn't even have to look for both of them. Oh, they have 2 Pokemon. Okay, that's a little scary. They have a Sandshrew. Coughing's gonna smog and miss. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pound Sandshrew. No. I'm gonna pound Coughing because these moves are all resisted by Coughing. And we're gonna pound it. It's very defensive, so we're probably not gonna. Oh, it's gonna start sand attacking. We don't like that. Sand attack is spooky. It's gonna smog, but we can't get poisoned because we're already paralyzed. So that's the best target for that. Take this Sandshrew out, and then we can focus all attention on this Coughing. You know what? I like Coughing as a Pokemon, but I don't like Coughing as a condition. Just don't like being there, and I just like have to keep coughing. You know, you ever feel like that in this Laughing Moon when it's a sick season? Sometimes you just don't want to deal with it. I have that problem sometimes, especially around spring. I get so many allergies. Ooh, I just looked at my bed. My bed looks so comfortable right now. I can't wait to finish this up. And oh, it's a bug flying type. That's a little bit spooky. We know it's the last Pokemon, so we're just gonna go all out. Right now, it's gonna sand attack. I think that's twice we've been sand attacked. But we're locking ourselves in Uproar because I feel like we should be able to take it out. Let's don't miss our man. I believe in you. Yeah. Oh yeah, it never misses, I think. I think in its description it says it never misses. So that's good, that's good. That's a good move to have in these situations. He's like, I'm gonna use my ninjutsu. Oh wait, it's already over. Oh. Ooh, it's a nugget in here. That's money. I already fought you. Ooh, Slugma. I like Slugma. I know Mark Harger and Slugma ain't the best Pokemon in the world, but I like them. A lot. Yeah, okay. There's a Parasol lady coming up. Well, I suppose I can always try to get, you know, instead of just running. Let's see if I can one-hit KO these Slugma. Nope, almost. Gonna Rock Throw. Shouldn't do too much damage. Okay. We're locked into Uproar, so we'll just Uprun. I like the music note on the back of Loudred. I think it's a cute addition. A cute addition. It's just so small. Especially when you look at Whismur. It's just so small. Let's fight. Hey lady, let's fight. Oh, you have a Numel? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hey, what kind? I know you said you weren't gonna do Nuzlocks for a while in case you were worried about it being the reason it messed up your computer, but I'm curious. what games are you playing out? Well, you probably I know I guess obviously you've been playing Pokemon Showdown, or like at least in some way. What other than drawing and stuff? Have you been playing any games lately, or just doing your art and your music mixing skills? Let's heal a bit. Oh, voltage is lower. Oh yeah, I think that was when I was trying the Spinda. Ooh. Are they BL visual novels, Mr. Laffy Moon? Do they happen to contain BL in them? Yay! Get it. I think I read more GL than BL, but I like BL too. Ooh, it's Feint Attack. I know Feint Attack never misses, but I don't know if it's a very good move. Are they usually romance included or nah? I mean, I'm sure there's probably a difference between some have romance, some don't, right? But hey, listen, we can agree on that BL, GL, they're both good, right? And just regular L, I guess. They got two Spindas, they're trying to beat me to death. I'm gonna fake out this one. I'm gonna fake it out. And then I'm gonna tackle it into existence. We don't like it. I love the colors though. I love the colors, how warm it is. So, like that pastel brown with no hard like black lines on it. It's really nice looking. I really like it. Ooh, Pound is doing a good amount. Oh, it has Psybeam. But it's not a special attacker. So we're not too worried. I was a little worried, but I'm like, ah, it's not a special attacker. I have a few visual novels. Do you know Monster Prom? It's like a visual novel sense of game. It's a visual novel, but it's a competitive dating sim. I really like the Monster Prom series a lot. It's really fun. It's multiplayer. If you ever want to play it with me, let me know. I used to stream it a little bit. So you could probably find. I think some of the clips I have and highlights I have are from it back in the day. But I think it's a lot of fun. It's like you're trying to get a date. So there's like you can all win, you could all lose, but sometimes like let's say you both want to date the same character in Monster Prom, you might just end up competing over each other, trying to see who can get the date. Let's fight this ninja. So it's a lot of fun. Come out the archers, I leap. Yeah. Coughing. I think it'll be fine to go right into the uproar. Get as much damage as possible. Yeah. Gonna tackle. I was worried about getting poisoned, but if it's just gonna do that, we're good. I'm assuming it probably has levitate. I think that's the only ability Coughing gets until it gets neutralized in gas in later generations. Oh, it has multiple Pokemon. Locking myself into uproar is actually a little terrifying, considering that I'm gonna have to keep. Please don't. Please tell me I'm not gonna be stuck in uproar again. Please tell me I'm not stuck in uproar. Please tell me I calm down. 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 Oh no. Please tell me I kill it one shot somehow. No, please survive. Oh. No. No, Suisei. Suisei. No. I knew one of the days these exploding balls of air were going to be the downfall of mine. Why did I go out into this? Why did I go out into this? This is resisted. Let's see how much damage this does. If self-destruct wasn't going to kill my other one, it probably won't. Oh, it has sludge. Yeah, it's a poison type. Why'd I go into a grass type? Don't get poisoned, please. Okay, you're poisoned, but I'll take you out with one punch. Oh no, Suisse. I was really liking Suisse on the team. Oh, I was building that Pokemon up. I was really excited to see what Exploud looks like. Oh, why are you getting my phone number? You just killed my Pokemon. I never want to see your... I don't want to see your face or hear from you again, you dumbass nigga. Catch berries would be good to save. He goes and he forces me to give him my number so he can call me and laugh about killing my Pokemon in the future. An asshole. What a piece of shit. I'm gonna punt this kid so no one ever finds him again. Double team, that's a useful technique to have in some cases. I'm just gonna go into the town. Ugh. We made it. Let's rest. Let's put our beloved friend to rest. We say, oh, you're gonna tell me you're the creator of the Pokemon boxes. You're on Route 14, you're gonna do some... We're just having a good team going. We say you're joining the Hound Moon and Yuzu. Death. You never died cooked, you're just keeping the souls warm. Let's check out their stuff here. It's a gentle nature. Let's pull up the nature chart, I guess. Okay, let's see. Gentle is plus special defense minus defense. Okay, let's see. Got decent attacking stats, I guess, for being level 15. Decent all-around stats. You got levitate. You're naive. Naive means you got plus speed minus special defense, which is, you know, fine. You're not especially a defensive mon in the first place. You're quiet. You got oblivious. Okay, you're quiet. Quiet is plus special attack minus speed. That's pretty good for you considering you're a fire type. You already know you. Who do I want in my party? I kind of want to put Spinda there. I like Spinda. Mr. Laughing Moon. I'm gonna cry for a little bit. These tears of rage that I'm gonna choke on. I forgot. Oh, you're here. I thought I was in my other box. I'm like, why did I put you here? Okay, there. I got confused. I'm gonna cry for a bit. I'm upset. Upset with these state of affairs. How dare they rip Suisse from me? Ooh, Flygon. You got a lot of early gen mon. You got 2 Pokemon from first gen, 2 from third gen, 1 from second gen, and 1 from sixth gen. You got the oldies and the goodies all in one place. I got rid of my apparel. Always. That was on purpose. I just wanted to make noises with my mouth. Pokemon Showdown was getting too loud for me. So hey, guess what? Route 114. To avoid these Pokemon trainers, I want to get my encounter. Let's see what we can get before we start training up our newest. I didn't have a Lotad. Okay, Lotad's okay. He's neutral to the next gym. Let's fake him out. He should survive 1 fake out, I hope. Oh my gosh. He barely survived that. Let's throw a great ball. We're not playing around. We want Lotad. What did I name the last Lotad? Oh yeah, it was Kapako. I'll name it Kapako if no one else wants to name it. But Mr. Laugh Moon, would you let me name it Kapako in honor of our last Lotad? Lombre. But man, this Pokemon barely survived getting punted with that fake out. Good thing I didn't have guts on it. Let me just look up Kapako. Yeah, that's how you spell it. They're a Kappa VTuber. I don't know if they're still active. I just looked up and it was a Kappa VTuber. Lotad, you go into the box. My goodness. You almost folded there. Again, we don't want to level up Armon too much. Well, let's put Voltage out front. Run into this trainer. You know, see what we can do here. I need to exercise after every meal. You're a picnicker then? You're just out here eating a meal and then you're like, I'm gonna beat you up for as exercise. Okay, we got Meryl. We should be able to, like, you know, maybe take it out 1v1. Let's see how much damage we can get to. Okay, no. We're switching. Right away. We're not gonna deep play with this shit. Come on out, Moss. Let's just Mega Drain. Suck in all that experience. Take it out. Get a lot of experience on hopefully Voltage. What do you have now? Got a Lombre of your own, huh? Gonna Mach Punch you in the jaw. Take it out in one shot. We lost one of our strongest Pokemon. That's worrisome. Who's Madeline? There's too many people just want to give me their phone numbers and I can't remember them all. Wow, you got so much stuff here. You're gonna give me a Lotad doll? Okay. I think eventually you give me... I get an Eevee if you, I think if you get an Eevee from this trainer somehow. You're gonna give me a bear. I don't need any of these useless berries. I'm not gonna make Pokeblocks. Oh. Let's make sure we have... I'm gonna save fighting that trainer for now. I'm gonna fight some one-on-one trainers. Like this guy here, he's fishing. You're fishing, I'm gonna fish a victory from you. Oh, cool. How'd it go? Oh, I was just, almost killed a Pokemon. It's gonna have Tackle, I think, but it's not gonna do a lot. It doesn't have Tackle yet? I don't, you know. Did you win, like, it was close, but you barely won, or close, but you barely lost? I'm just curious. You're like, it was close, I swear. It was close. You don't need to know the rest of the information. Voltage will be good to get levels up. Ooh, a Barbosh. I'm gonna switch into Moss. You know what I want to do? Ooh, you had that last stand. Your Pokemon's like, I'm not going down without a fight. Ugh, ugh. Getting hit from all sides, and they finally fall down after taking out. Ooh, that was cool. That's cool. What Pokemon was it? Which one was the one that made the final stand? I'm gonna guess, was it Flygon? Or was it Cloyster? It might have been Cloyster. I think it was probably Cloyster if I had to guess. Yeah, you probably... Did you get a Snow Smash, Skill Link, like, Icicle off? Like, I know Cloyster's very powerful. Are you still playing in Yu? Skill Link and Icicle Spear goes hard. I love Yu. You could also play Reg G. Too, which I think is fun. Why are they forcing some of these people trying to first double battles? You know, we're very, very close to getting to the place where we could potentially find a Lunatone or a Solrock. I forget which one is in this game. It's one of the two. Yep, no problem. Maybe sometime off stream or on stream we'll go for a battle. I'll take a looky-loo. I know this person here has a fire type team. He's one of those kindlers again. But he also might have a Numel, so we're going to be a little spooked out for our... oh, he's got Slugma. We'll switch right into our what type then. Ozil, let's take it down a notch. I like Pokemon Showdown, but I can't do everything super well. No poison, please. Yay, no poison. Thank ya very much. Like, I want to play Pokemon Showdown, but then I want to play the TCG games now. I've been playing 2 TCG games. They have the TCG... They have the TCG Pocket, which is like a... almost like B-Duels and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. For Pokemon. It has a Wingull. Well, they have a Wingull. I don't know why I called it an it. Ooh! Yay! How's Hound Moon doing? Are you playing it more offensively or defensively? Because I know Hound Moon... They got mad at Hound Moon. Because I know Hound Moon can... You might see him playing like a Toxic set sometimes because he has good health and good stat lowering abilities. Well, put it in art chair. I'm gonna take a second to listen to your music. Not bad so far. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop crying. Let me pull this up so I can stop crying. Very nice. It's very peaceful. Magnitude 4. I know we resist ground types. I was worried about that. Got a great sense of peace in it. Oh, hey Dan, you're here. Yeah, we fixed it, Dan. Welcome, Dan. We fixed it. Hey, Dan. Those are cute emotes. Jaden, Miku. Oh. Is that from Jaden's stream? Oh. Yay. Did you get gifted it or did you buy it? Just curious. Ooh. Congrats on obtaining Jaden. They're very cute emotes. Ooh, you're finally getting Spark Voltage. Let's do it. Let's get rid of Leer, I guess. We don't need Howl and Leer. How often does Jaden stream? I should probably... I don't know if I've ever seen a Jaden stream live, except for like a few times. Ooh, yeah. Let's switch out into Ozil and hope it doesn't rock slide. I'm a little scared of that possibility. Okay, it's just gonna growl. Oh, she started streaming on YouTube? Instead of Twitch, you mean? Ooh, let me go back up. Oh, Hound Moon took out Barraskewda and Salamence? That's super impressive. Hey, you've been earning points still? If you're here, you've been earning points, even when Female once was down. So you've been getting points. Hey Dan, I took a look something. Hey Dan, I looked at the whatchamacallit. I looked at the leaderboard and they have an all-time leaderboard. For all-time points gained, Dan, you're in second place. You're not in second place with right now. How many points you have? I'm sorry, Dan, I couldn't fix it. I looked into it, but I couldn't fix it. But I know you had 2 months and like 3 days before. So it's like 2 months and 8 days. I'm gonna switch out into Moss just in case. This thing uses nature power and it becomes a ground type move. No, it's just gonna astonish. It's alright. Oh, we got effects put into sleeping. That means we can just punch it in the face a few times. Boom, boom. I'm sorry, Dan. I couldn't fix it. It's on Twitch's side. But I know I know I just have to add like 2 months to it. Oh, I know you've been here for longer, Dan. Don't worry. You want point? Here you go, Dan. You got point. You asked for point, you got point. Point is singular, so you wanted 1 point. I can give you 1 point. No, you asked for point, and I gave you point. Oh, you tried typing GIP or something? Yo, Mr. Laffymoon was playing some Pokemon Emerald at twitch.tv/Mr. Laffymoon. You know, Dan, I'm joking, so really don't do this. But as I said before, Dan, you can always spend money to get points. It's for every. It's How dare you, Dan? I made it. You're asking me to lose my friends that I care about, Dan? Hey, Dan, have you started playing again? At all? I'm just curious. Have you started trying to go back for it? Houndmoon died? Are you talking about my Houndmoon, or are you talking about your Houndmoon? No. How dare you, Dan? I got 3 shots for you. I got 3 shots to hit you back, Dan, so you better not. I got too many guns. For ya. Yeah, I got Giwi, I got Cinder, and I got Cake Jump. Let's save here. You know, I don't want to lose any data. I've been playing for apparently 11 hours total, which is probably roughly true, I guess. I know speed up has swayed it a bit. Our teams are pretty good. Mr. Laffymoon, is that emote because you're really... Let's see what we get, Mr. Laffymoon. Oh, yay! Mr. Laffymoon, just what you wanted me to get. Zubat. Because you didn't want me to, I know you didn't want me to get a Lunatone in this place, right? You didn't want Lunatone in it? Yeah, Lunatone's here. Well, it's either Lunatone or Solrock. They appear here. Let's throw a Pokeball at it. Throw a Pokeball at it and hope we catch Zubat. And either Dan or Mr. Laffymoon, who's gonna nickname Zubat? You can start throwing in the nick. You can throw down the name now. Whoever gets it first gets the nickname of the Zubat. Well, you gotta redeem it first. You gotta do redeem item, redeem Pokemon nickname, and Mr. Laughing Moon is the winner. What do you want to name it, Zubat? Dracula. Dan. Next time. You got them next time, Dan. Got him next time. I know you got it. Kronk. Pull the lever, Kronk. It's in the box now. Bag. Let's heal up our voltage real fast. I'm gonna run around for a second. Oh, I don't know any of the Kronks. I don't only know Kronk can pull levers. I'm gonna run around a bit. I'm curious if I'm gonna try. I know I have to. Do I have to fight? I might have to fight Team Aqua here, but it might not happen. Oh, maybe. I kind of remember that. Dan's out here like with the encyclopedia of Jada knowledge, and he's just like, "You're a fake fan, Mac. You're a fake fan, Hallow. You don't know about Kronk? Fake fan." I saw that. I saw the Nuzlock video. Dan has all the knowledge. I'm getting so little experience from these Zubats. I want to see if I want to try running around, kill a few Zubats, maybe see if I can find a Lunatone. It's probably the rare encounter. Dan is a dire. Dan is gonna be a Jaden fan till the moment he expires. They're not giving any experience here, but we did get a level up, so that's good. Team Magma is gonna be this meteorite Patrino. I don't know who you are, but if you enter Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Magma. Your brother must stuck it if I think you're gonna do whatever you want. Even Team Aqua joins us, but it's too much trouble deal. I'm gonna run. They're running around. Yo, I'm howling him. Don't fight me, please. Let's go. Oh, Mr. Laughing Moon, do you know you could save them to the server? Based on, if you have an account, you can save them to the server. I got a Moonstone. I wonder if I'll ever get a Pokemon that I can use the Moonstone on. I guess it was kind of, I don't know. I think there's a Lunatone in here. Let me double check. I'm gonna go into the Pokemon encounter. Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. Pokemon Natures, Pokemon Type Chart. Let's go to the Pokemon games. Let's go to Emerald. Let's look for where do I gotta go for this? Pokemon data, Pokemon locations, Hoenn. What is this place called again? Meteor Falls. Let me put down my encounter. Meteor Falls Zubat Call. There we go. Well, let's see. In Generation 1, Room 1. There are multiple floors. Yeah, so it looks like the you can get Zubat, Lunatone, and Solrock. You can get all of them here. I could have totally gotten a Lunatone in this game. But I guess it was just not meant to be. Her name is Jaden Ditfa. Oh. Damn. That's a lot of information. I think Dan's just showing off his knowledge. But, in Team Builder, if you go in Team Builder and you build your team, oh, this is what Solrock looks like in this game. That's a little goofy. Let's spark it. Zzz. I think it has decent special defense. Ooh. We could have caught this guy. We could have caught him. It looks like the eyes just make me, being so close together makes me think of like Garfield. Like the way they do eyes in Garfield. But there's Solrock. We proved we can catch Solrock. I think they almost made Solrock a Cyclops. Meow. They threw those eyes together so hard. I think I could get an item. No, I can't get it. I thought I could get an item here. Oh well. Now we're back here again. Route 115. Which is somewhere we couldn't catch a Pokemon before. Busting bricks with your forehead is your strongest skill? Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. Ooh, yeah. The Platinum was, Ooh, I love Pokemon Ranger games. You said the Platinum was a randomizer, right? We got an hour and a half left of stream. Why do you all want my number? Oh, I can go up here now. Get an item. 15 million subscribers within her 10 years as a content creator. Ooh. That's good. 14 million subscribers is a lot of subscribers. I got a pee-pee up. Go check on our Pokemon's health. Doing pretty good so far. So let's fight this one trainer for now. Oh, are you talking about... Oh, you're talking about Jaden. That's what she's doing. They got a Zangoose. That's a little spooky. I don't like Zangoose. Spark it. It's gonna Fury Cutter us. That's gonna get stronger with every time it uses it. The sprite for Zangoose is cool though. I like it. Ooh, got paralyzed. Take him out. Spark him. Yep, I remember that. I remember them getting the Clickbaiter award. Dan has all the knowledge. Oh, Viper is big. The Viper's big in this game. He got both Viper and Zangoose. I don't think it's scary. It's not scary to have knowledge. Knowledge is a curse, but it is there. And I think if anyone watches someone for long enough, they pick... Crit. Crit me. Voltage, no! No! Voltage! Ah, shit. It's Procurement paralyzes. A little faster. I'm sad. Now we have 4 Nuzlock deaths. Doku's gonna get so much experience off of that. Oh, it looked Psybeam. It wrapped us so it couldn't get out. Couldn't leave. I didn't have to fight this Pokemon. I didn't have to fight them. I'm like, oh, I'll fight them. Why not? I didn't have to fight them. I thought it'd be fine. I'm like, I'll just take this one guy. Oh yeah, wasn't it Alex Clark who revealed her face? Even though she asked him not to. Cool, I'll take a look at it at some point. I'm so sad. I didn't have to fight them. I'm like, oh, I was gonna avoid them at first. I'm like, nah, I'll fight them. And they beat the shit out of my friends. We lost voltage. They got crit. We were gonna be fine, and then they got crit. They got crit by a Seviper. That's a little risky, but we don't have anything better to fight. That's rude. Confusion don't kill. Confusion don't kill. Confusion don't kill. We can attack it. Take it out. I shouldn't have fought this painter either. Getting too confident. Getting too confident. The issue I have here is all my Pokemon are weak to Psychic. Spoink is pretty weak. I'm just gonna throw out Dokuru. I'm gonna see how much this does. If I have to switch, I'll switch, but I can't. I have Feint Attack. It's a dark type move. It never misses. Dual damage. Please. Oh, that doesn't do anything and not near enough. It hit 6 before. What's it gonna do now? Fudge. Ripple. I think Moss. Let's take a look at this real fast. 22, 42. We should be able to live one, no problem. We got the double the special defense. It's gonna Otislu, so it doesn't even matter. And we're gonna just keep Mega Draining this guy. That didn't do nearly enough. It's gonna start splashing. I think Psywave is like a set damage move. I don't think it does special damage checks though. Boink is evil. Look at this guy. He's evil. He's menacing. He's so stupid. He has a psychic type move against our ground type, and he just keeps splashing around. But hey, we managed to get through without losing any Pokemon. Oh, isn't that the important part? The Leviathan's now level 10. Now let's heal up all our Pokemon real fast. So Dan, what have you been up to? Outside of all this nonsense of life and death. A Scarlet and Violet Nuzlock is hard because the routes aren't well defined or anything. I'm gonna go over here, get this item, and fish. Dan, I know that's a joke. You ain't gonna be tracking anybody. Let me look who can be caught here. About 115. What Pokemon can be caught with the Old Rod? Generation 3 Old Rod is Tentacool or Magikarp. Good Rod would make Wailmer into the mix. We're gonna get. Where's a Good Rod? Good Rod, Emerald location. Where can I get the Good Rod? Route 118. I gotta get Surf for that. Okay. I might come back here once I get Surf. I think that would be the right play to make. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon and later rest the fallen comrades. Mr. Laughing Moon, I mean, if you wanted to, you could get points, but I don't know if you want to. Dan, what did we tell you about threatening at gunpoint? Only if they do it first. Voltage. Voltage almost. Okay, who's gonna replace Voltage? Kapaka, I guess. That Jaden lure is worth 100 points. That's $1. You do explanation, give points, name, then the amount of points. So give points 1 ward. Well, I'm here. I might as well. I guess I'll. I don't know. No, give. Like Give. I forget. There's a school here that gives a razor claw, I think. Pick that up. What did I? No, you don't want. You don't do at. You don't do at. You gotta do just their name. Just do. Yeah, good. There you go. Dan, no need to be selfish with it. He gave you 100 points. Dan, I'm sorry, you're not that scary. You just have a bird with a gun. You all know birds can't use guns. Mr. Laffy Moon is here doing some dancing. Some silly little dancing for some silly little points. But can you break dance? Can you break dance, Dan? Did you just call Dan Mr. I don't know. I'm tired. Can you break dance like I'm break dancing? You can't expect me to keep my head on straight. I just lost a Pokemon. What's that guy looking for? What are you doing here? Are you gonna give me another Great Ball? Oh, you're gonna give me a Timer Ball? Oh no, a Repeat Ball. Agon. You're gonna switch your names? I don't know about that. Doesn't it take... Don't you... Can you, like, not switch your name for, like, a month? Listen, I mess up names once in a while. It's not that bad, Mr. Laffy Moon. I don't do it that bad. Yeah, I think you have to, like, wait, like... something. Yeah, bomb... Ow! Dan, stop it. Yay, they're together now. Mr. Laffy Moon, get Dan back for me. Smack him. you know? You can get points just by sitting here and watching and having a good time. Or you could lurk. You could just leave the volume on and just leave it, let it go. You got another hour to get points. Mr. Laughing Moon's always here. That's why Mr. Laughing Moon's first on the chart. Mr. Laughing Moon is inevitable, like the moon in the sky. Oh no! I forgot this guy wants to fight me. I am the end. I am the beginning. Well, hey, at least we'll get some more experience on Leviathan. Rock throw. Man, you just gotta watch. You got a lot of points already. If I go to Stream Elements right now, you're... Ooh, Dan? You're almost second place. Oh, Dan, you got the most watch time. You got well, no, you don't got the most watch time. You got the second most watch time. You got your all-time points. Dan just wants his points. He doesn't understand the point. Anger, grief, acceptance. It's all right, Dan. You're getting points every 5 minutes. You get 20 points. Your watch time. Give me a second. I just put it down. Your watch time is 1,405 minutes. Dan's watch time is 610 minutes. And but behind him is 320. So you know Dan's second by a lot of points. My punch to the face. Mr. Laughing Moon is inevitable. He is the number one in all assets. All-time points, current point leader. How dare you put this Machop in front of me? I've suffered. Sorry, Dan. It's not in my power. I don't have an infinite amount of points. Dan, you have more points than me, Dan. Ooh, you do animation? That's cool. Let's go out here, see what's here. I know it's in the area. This guy, I think he said he lost his glasses. I think is this where the black glasses are then? Oh no, HPF. You do all the art stuff. Drawing, writing, music, animation. Mr. Laughing Moon, you're gonna be making your own webcomic next. You don't want to make a webcomic? Oh, are you saying screw pottery or are you saying screw the webcomic? Because people do music in their webcomics. Ooh! I know you're making your own book. I didn't know you were making your own webcomic too. Go get 10 more of these. Nest balls. Let's get grape balls. Let's get 7 grape balls. So we have 10. And we want to save some of our points. I think we do need an antidote. We lost 2 of those. Mr. Laughing Moon, screw making a webcomic. Oh wait, I am making a webcomic. No, that's not what happened with that. In my head, that's what happened. Dan, I'm sorry. I can't make the exception. I gave everybody points in the beginning. I'm gonna fight these trainers now. It would be unfair for those who are rightfully clawing their way to the top. Dan shouldn't suffer. Dan should just, be patient. Magnemite and Whisper. They're both level 17, not too bad for me. Tackle, and I'm gonna Mach Punch the Magnemite into next week. Yeah, that's a little bit sadistic, you know? Dan's here, I hope I lose to Maxie. I'm a little hurt by that, to be honest. I was very hurt by that, Dan. I don't know what to tell you. You want me to lose my run, even though I've made it the farthest I have in a while. Now he's showing off his points. No, I don't want to give you an interview. You don't deserve my time. Dylan? This new island vibe is melting my brain. Oh, I haven't fought this one yet? Okay. That's fine with me. Ooh. Got normal, that means I gotta switch out to Ozil. Do I have to... Don't burn me, please. Yeah. This new island's melting my brain. Listen, Dan, that's what you got. You kept spending points to bonk me before. Now you don't have any points left. Oh, you mean your character? You mean your character for your VTubing has kids? For a second, I thought you were saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna lore drop. I have children. I'm a father." I'm like, damn. I thought you said you were in 12th grade and you're here having kids. Yeah, let's go. You'll be having children real early, I guess. I'm not doing much with my life. I don't think I'm gonna have kids. Gotta fight here. I'm scared. I'm scared, Dan. I'm scared, Dan. I'm so scared. You'd be like, I've never had sex in my life. Where did these kids come from? What the heck? No. That's what I would be like. I've never had sex. How did I have children? What a gun. I might have to grind before this fight. I don't know what level Maxie has, but I should get close to the rev cap. It's so hard to grind Magikarp. He can't attack. He doesn't have tackle. I'm not gonna fight Maxie. I'm gonna fight these grunts to try to get experience. Oh no, Dan. You got weed in your pocket, Dan? No, I'm just kidding. Do you know how long it's gonna take to grind Magikarp? Since he can't attack, I'm gonna have to just keep like... I'm gonna have to speed up 9,000. I hate Zubat right now. I don't have anything to take Zubat on with a lot of damage. I'm an adamant Wingull. Mr. Laffy Moon, I think Dan is offering you weed for some points. He's like, I'll give you my weed. No, I'm just kidding. He's not saying that at all. Dan, I can't give you points. You keep asking for it. Drugs suck. I hate drugs. This is Tabitha, I believe. So he's gonna have a... I think he's gonna have, like, a good... He's gonna be pretty decently strong. Gonna have a number. 18, okay. What story you got about fruits, Dan? I'm a little scared, to be honest. That scares me for some reason, Dan. You're talking about grapefruits, watermelons? I'll take a look when it's done. He's got a Pucciana. He's got a Pucciana. That's a lot of text, Dan. I'll take a look at it when I'm safely out of this battle. Dan has so much text at once. No, he didn't copy and paste it. He didn't copy and paste it. Come on, he actually just typed that all out. You didn't know Dan is actually the fastest typer in the world? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I don't like that. A crit would kill me. What's the last Pokemon? Ozil. Be strong. Another Numel? I'll take it out with one water gun. I hope. I resisted stab. It can't hurt me with ground type moves. Come on. Nothing too strong. Okay, good. There we go. We take it out. We're gonna heal our Pokemon. And we're not fighting Maxie. We had trouble with this fight. We're not fighting Maxie. We're going back in that cave and we're gonna speed up, I suppose. We're gonna go start speeding up and fighting Pokemon. Maxie will wipe me otherwise. So Dan, are you actually making a story time about fruit? I think that'd be interesting. Well, what do I know? That's a... Hey Dan, I don't know if I could tell you this, but that's a little bit fruity. That was a little fruity, Dan. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, you don't get to make puns unless you're... You don't get to claim puns are your thing unless you're a dad. Only dads can claim the ability to make dad puns. I'm gonna train in this cave for a little while. Let's go speed up. Go turbo mode. I'm gonna go fast. Hopefully that gives us good experience. What is Leviathan at? Did it say he's 13? Okay. Mr. Laffy Moon, are you trying to tell me your lore? Your dad will... Yeah, Dan. Dan's a million years old. You're a dad. You're both elder gods, I guess. And I'm a dead cat. I'm a dead cat femboy on the internet. I'm gonna read this while I click A. Fruits high, title pops up. Fruits, there's so many kinds with a different shape, texture, smell. Picture of Jolene slowly pops up. Not only it tastes good, but also healthy for you. Without it, I don't think humanity could survive. Same with me. If I see an appetite fruit in a 10-meter radius, it would be evaporated within a second by me. One time my aunt brought some local fruit from their farm. She put them in the kitchen and went to chat with Mom. A few minutes later, my aunt went back to eat some and sees me in a basket with only the fruit's skin left. She never brought fruit to us anymore. We're talking about fruit. The classic apple is always there. I just call them one fruit for a reason. I like apples. The green one only. sourness balanced with sweetness, and it's cheap. I do eat the red ones, but I don't know if I just don't like them. Meanwhile, the yellow ones, never tried them, and fuck you, Red Delicious. I got an opinion, I don't like oranges. Hear me out, orange never grew on me. Not only the fruit, but also the orange flavored medicine. But I like orange juice. Yeah, you can judge me, I stand my ground. Now, the fruit you've been waiting for, the king of the fruit in Asia, durian. I got a good and bad relationship with durian. I do like durian, but heck, it's one of my top fruit. But I can't stand the smell. It makes me sick. I want to throw up. Some people don't mind the smell, but not me. Some fruit I want to talk about, but it would take me weeks to finish. Damn. Green apples be good? I don't like apple peels, though. Do y'all eat the apple peels? And yeah. I always peel my apples. I usually eat red apples, though. But you know what fruit I like? The fruit I like happen to be called pears. Oh, poisoned. I love pears. Listen, I don't like the texture of apple peels. They bother me. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. I can't handle the texture of grapes. The only fruit I like bananas, which are technically berries. Did you know strawberries aren't berries, but bananas are? Oh no, Dan. Dan is a POC, a person of color. I suppose. Maybe. Dan's joking. I don't know if Dan's white or not. Dan may be joking about being black, but who knows? Dan might not be white. I know I'm Caucasian. I'm Caucasian. My ancestors are probably Caucasian. I'm just here. Hey Dan, you like Pokemon cards? Are you saying you're Hispanic? Caucasian means you're white. But it's not spelled like that. I don't know how to spell Caucasian. I just know it doesn't have the word cock in it. There's no cock in Caucasian. Unless you're a Caucasian man, I guess. Then there's a cock in Caucasian. Let's fight Torkoal. I love Torkoal. I like Torkoal's sprite so much in this game. Very nice sprite. How's Leviathan doing? Leviathan's taking forever. I got coughing here, right? I got Numel in the Route 212. I got coughing here. Oh, that scared me. I saw a rock though. My life flashed before my eyes. I gotta train the butt off here. Dan looks deep in his heart and he sees his desire to watch me fall because I didn't give him points. Oh, cool! It's a no. I'm gonna make it. I just know you told me I was. You just told me you wish I would before. I was worried about that. Dan, he's having a fun time dancing. Do I have any wiggles? Wiggles. These are mine, Dan. These are the ones that I got. I got these wiggles. I gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle with it. Ooh, you got a comfy emo too. I'm gonna use a potion. Gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle with it. Gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle with it. I have so many. Tostada. That's her new cat. Is that actually a tostada emote? Yo, that's what tostada actually looks like. Ooh, damn. Dancing. Oh, we healing up. Well, you know, a year and a half is still new. When the pets live for like, some pets live like 13, and some pets live like 13 plus years. 1 year and a half ain't that much. I know they had, the video, I think, the video came out not too long ago, but they already had them for a while after the video came out, right? Right? Or something like that? Poison gas. Good thing I got antidotes. That's the half moon cheese. I think I got more antidotes. Coughing's gonna be annoying if I gotta keep antidoting up. Gonna waste all my money grinding. If I get Gyarados, I think I'll be pretty good here. I'm gonna try. What level does What level do I get Pelipper? See, Pelipper evolves, I think like 30 something. 25! Ooh! That's even earlier than I was thought. And I believe, 21 is the level, we get Gyarados, I think. Make sure your cuties have eaten today. Oh, it's level 20 in this generation? That's even sooner. That's great. Both my Pokemon are about to evolve. Yo, let's do it. Turtle. How do you think Turtle sounds? Smoggin survived the water gun. Oh, you got 2 Twitch accounts? I got 2 as well. I have a personal one that I don't use. So what happened was this Twitter account, this Twitch account used to be after my first name. This used to be after my first name and last name. It was just my name, and I changed it because I wanted to, you know, have all my stuff from it. You know, I didn't want to have to re-follow everybody, so I just made one with my other account with my other name that I had before. Again, and I don't use it that much. I started following everyone I started following, but then I got lazy, and I'm like, whatever. Whatever. That's my last antidote. So hopefully I don't get poisoned before I can kind of get what I need. My chop. My chop chop chop. I wish I had some rare candies. I asked this before, Dan. I don't know if I got an answer. I might have missed it. But do you do anything with Pokemon trading cards? I was just curious. I know Mr. Laffy Moon said he had some a long time ago, but doesn't touch him anymore. He doesn't have them anymore. I'm gonna take my item back real fast. I'm gonna give the experience share here. Ooh, do you play any of the apps on the phone or the desktop TCG game? Hey Alex, welcome back. How you doing? Mr. Morag, as they do, Mr. Wag. Dan's encyclopedia and all my knowledge too. One of these days, Dan's gonna start listing out all these facts about me. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be on the Jaden level for the information train. Dan, do you have like... Do you by chance have like photographic memory or something, or you just have really good memory? Well, I hope it didn't cost a lot. Car repairs can be a bitch. Welcome back, Alex. I'm hoping it went well with your car. I had to get my car repaired for one day at work. I was driving and my engine was like 400 degrees and I'm like, that's not good. Hey, I'm making a request here. Everybody, drop your wiggle emotes. It's all wiggle, 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 wiggle. If you have wiggle emotes, just do it. Let's wiggle, 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 wiggle. I don't know if y'all have wiggle emotes, but let's wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Gonna wiggle, 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 wiggle. Well, Mr. Left Moon, if you got to, let's dance. Oh, poison again. Dancing is a valid form. Ooh, that's a nice emote. Here's some, these are not all of them, but I got a lot of dance emotes. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that doesn't sound good. That don't sound good. I hope it doesn't, I hope that wasn't too expensive. It sounds like it's probably expensive, but I hope it wasn't bad. You're making a pyramid, Dan? You know what? 1 second, Dan. Give me a second. I'm gonna activate something for you, Dan. Where is it? Where is this? Give me a second, Dan. Give me a second. How do I get to the modules? How do I edit the modules? There we go. Let's see. Oh no, you ruined the combo. There was a combo. Let's see what this is. And we don't want you to spam too much. I'm gonna start in bingo for points, Dan. If you want to get points, you need to guess one of the 365 emotes. I don't know what that means. Yo! You're making everybody quit, Miss Laughing Moon. Niku and Jaden make... I don't know, I guess it says if you manage to get the right emote or something. you get 2,000 points. You get 2,000 points if you get the right Pokemon. Or they guess the right emote. But I don't know what... Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna look it up real fast. I want to see what it is. I want to see what this does. Here, I'm gonna do this. So bingo, okay, let's see. Apparently you can get bingo somehow. I don't know. Ooh. Good news, Dan. You're very close to being second place on the points board. Apparently there's a bingo for 2. I'm gonna change it to bingo to Twitch in a bit. I don't know how to change it. Apparently there's a bingo going on if you get the right emote out of... It would be like a Twitch emote, I think. I think it's like a Twitch emote. Or something. It's like one of the Twitch default emotes. I think if you go all the way down looking at emotes. But it's for 2,000 points apparently. So apparently you might get 2,000 points if you get the right emote. I'm gonna try something real fast. I wanna try if I... Okay, I was just curious. So the bingo was this. It was the stinky glitch emote. So I'm going to start it up again, but I'm going to do just Twitch emotes. Because I did bingo all, which meant it was like out of more emotes than you might be able to guess. So there we go. That should make it easier. It's only going to be a Twitch emote. Now, it's not going to be like a TTV emote or a 7TV emote or a BBTV emote. So now that. So it was actually the stinky cheese emote. Okay, it's still 2,000 points. I wonder if I could change... I guess if I don't specify how many points it is, it's just 2,000. Now, do y'all want that 2,000 bingo points? You gotta guess the emote. And it's gonna be... I changed it up so it's only gonna be a Twitch emote. So if you were to like... What happened? Am I still here? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm terrified. What happened? My stream's still running. Did your power go out? I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. You gonna be okay with it? You gonna be okay? You got everything good? You just got internet and phone charge? Do you have any portable batteries? Dan's like, my power may be out, but I'm going to guess. I'm gonna get the Twitch emote. I'm gonna get the points. Dan wants that point. Oh, hey Dan, I forgot. You can do roulettes too. If you do roulettes, you can get points. Dan's like, I'm going through all 200 emotes until I get that point. You can do roulettes and you can do slots. Oh, there's Grimers in here. That's a fun little Grimer emote. Mr. Laffy Moon, you're gonna let Dan beat you in points like this? Well, he's not gambling his points. He's trying to guess the right emote. Which means if he guesses the emote right, which all he has to do is go through every emote, he's gonna get 2,000 points and overthrow you. He's not gambling. He's trying out every emote. So I put on emote bingo for the Twitch emotes. So one of the Twitch emotes is gonna. Oh. You just do slot and you put the amount of points you want to use, and then it gives you a chance of losing your points or gaining points. But Dan, he's like, I'm not gonna risk my points. I'm gonna guess that 2,000 point bingo. Mr. Laffy Moon's getting in there with his cheese. Because the last one was actually a cheese. Yay, Ozil's evolving. And that's how you keep chat and get... Oh my gosh. That Pelipper's eating a barboach. That was the last one, Mr. Laffy Moon. That was actually the winning one. I don't need protecting this run. What up? No, I don't want to do that. Switch. Item. Take. Item. Give. No, I don't want to give it to you. I want to give it to Leviathan. Item. Give. I wonder which one it is. Because you guys have been going for a while, meow. I mean, technically you do have to go through 1,000, you have 1,000 emotes to go through. What are some of these emotes? that's a weird back sprite. But my attack should be so much stronger than it was before. Oh, I didn't want to get poisoned. Why you gotta poison me? I don't like that. This is gonna be so many items. I'm gonna need so many antidotes. Mr. Laffy Moon, you don't want it? Because I think Alex still has enough points to overthrow you if he gets it. I've just activated, You don't have any money for the slots? How many points do you have, Dan? I mean, Alex. Oh my gosh. Alex, you have 520 points. You just have to say how many points you want to put into it. You gotta do like slot then number. Like you could do slot 100, and it'll tell you can do it. You need to just you can do slots I think with the 1 point. Oh, it's 100? Oh, you have to do at least 100, I guess. But you should have 100. You have like 500, I said, right? Why didn't it activate? I don't know what's going on. I'm switching to Armand. Gonna poison gas me, activating my powerful. Why isn't that working? I don't know, it works for me. And I just lost all my points. I just lost all my points. I wonder why that didn't work. Uh-oh. Alex, you lost some points there. I don't know. You can also do roulette, by the way, too. Roulette does stuff. Ooh! Alex, you got 2,000 purrs. Woo! You can also do roulette, too. How do you spell roulette? How do you spell roulette? Let me check on this. Oh, yeah, I get it. I have to do... You gotta have points. You gotta use points. That's why it didn't work. I don't give myself points. Because I don't want to be like... have, you know, points and then put someone below me on, like, the scale. Ooh. How'd you... What? You just got 2,000 points, didn't you? How'd you... What? What happened to all your points? I'm gonna just give them to you manually, because you should have had them, right? Because it says you won the purr. I don't know why that didn't work. He won the thing, and he should have his points. So he gets his points. I don't know what to tell you. Right? I don't know. You had your He won the 2,000 point bingo. There you go. You guys can do you guys got bingo for 100 points. No more 2,000 points. Don't actually do it. That's a joke. Don't start doing emotes again. It's only 100 points. It's not worth it. Well, I gave it to you, Alex. I gave you all your points. It'll be okay, Dan. It's all right. It's better luck next time. Fine. Dan, you're gonna have 200 points. That's funny, Dan. As soon as I gave you 200 points, you lost them in the slots. I gave you 200 points since you were asking, and then you did 200 points in the slots and lost. I think there's a cooldown, by the way. Roulette should work. I think there's a cooldown. I think you can't do, like, it's not spammable. Don't poison me, please. Thank you. Why is it always I don't think have any of you won that? That's weird. You guys keep losing. Oh my gosh. I feel like the slots are rigged. I mean, I feel like the roulette's rigged. Which is weird. I didn't rig it. Oh my gosh, you guys are about to go bankrupt. I feel bad. I feel like I feel like I just fueled your gambling addiction. Mr. Laughing Moon is just sitting there. Use all your points. Use it. Dan's going big or going home. I guess it's on cooldown still. And that's a lot of points to gamble away on this roulette that has not won once. Mr. Laughing Moon is watching everything descend into chaos. Death Dot Alex is like, no, it's my lucky shot, 169. Well, looks like you doing that too soon. Dan's accepting fate. They won't let me. Won't let me do my 169. Don't do it, Dan. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dan. Oh. Don't poison Leviathan. I meant to switch. Thank you. It was down, huh? Oh my gosh. You really don't get anything out of that, huh? Let me start a contest. I don't think I can do 1 million points, but we'll do another one of 2,000 points for you, Dan. Go ahead and do what you need to do. I don't think it works, but if it doesn't work, I'll hand it out. Dan's ready. He's gonna be here all night. I'm gonna take my phone, make sure no one's messaging me that I'm being too loud. Hey, Mr. Laughing Moon, I set up a bingo. They guessed again. I set up another bingo. If they guess the right thing right, they get 2,000 points. So Dan's trying to guess the right emote, and Alex is just 169ing away all their points. I've initiated the chaos protocol. Alex is like, you gave me the points, now I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Mr. Laughing Moon is like, I'm not gonna put all the emotes down, but I'll put the cheese ones down. I'm about to get a Gyarados, I can feel it in my blood. I need 2 more levels. Got Swift from, huh? Man, that's weak. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've initiated the Chaos Protocol. There's no going back. I've just turned my my Twitch chat into gambling and emo spam. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be funny if anyone ever comes in, they're gonna be like, what the hell's going on? Alex, have you won once? Alex, have you gotten any points from that? Like, does it? I'm not. I'm gone. That's supposed to work. That was. What? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Maybe? Okay. So, okay, I think it's probably because I'm a streamer. Vanish is like timing yourself out, so it deletes all your messages if you do vanish. It's kind of like seppuku command and other ones where it just like times you out. I can make a custom one if you guys want. So, Mr. Laffy Moon, you're still doing the music now? You know, something other than the chaos I've submitted chat to is Dan wanting those points more than anything. Which is a lot of emotes. I've submitted the chat to a crime against humanity. Cool, cool. What you drawing? Oh yeah, I forgot. You said you're drawing your lore kids, right? What are they like? Are they also like humanoid astral bodies? Something to keep the mind off the grinding. The never-ending grinding. For this Gyarados. So they're humanoid. Do they have like astral body heads? Like, are they a moon head? Well, I'm talking about like, do they have like a moon or like a sun or something on their head, or are they just like perfectly humanoid? Because I don't know what you are exactly, Mr. Laffy Moon. I'm gonna run back and heal again. Oh, I paused Pokemon Go music by mistake. We're gonna finally get a Pokemon here with Rock Smash to attack us? Nope. Dan, you won! Now, check your points, because if you... I want to see if it gave it to you. If not, I'll have to give it to you manually. Wow, you did 89 emotes. Dan did 3. Alex did 3, and you did... Okay, so I'll just give it to you manually. I don't know why it doesn't work. Don't worry, Dan. I got you. There you go. You got you got your points. He's second place now, just behind Mr. Laughing Moon. Woo! He beat the bot. He beat I Am Not a Bot. Ooh. Sorry, what was the first one? One of them is made of entire black, that gold melt and organic material. The other one's a spotter. What are my antidotes looking like? Dan's out here trying to get his combo. So I'm using all my money on this. Grinding. I'm gonna sell these extra items I don't need. Sell my nugget. Full heal's alright. Those are a lot of money. I don't know. They're useful, but they also cost a lot of money. Oh, Dan, you ruined your 2022 22 times combo. Virtus? Which one's Virtus again? Oh, I finally got an encounter here, a Geodude. Obviously, it's already got the root encounter, so it doesn't count. I'm gonna send out this just in case he uses a rock type move. Fucking up that Mega Dream. Okay. Is he one of the serial killers kind of characters? I know you mentioned one of your serial killers, and you mentioned there's, I think, multiple. Nope. So far yet so close. So close yet so far, I mean. Well, we got about 15 minutes left of this stream, so we gotta make the most of it. Leviathan, how far are you? The father of witches. Ooh, that's cool. I need 500 more experience. That's gonna be like 5 more Pokemon, then we're good. 5 more Pokemon, then we're free from this eternal torment. Just for the shits and giggles to see how much does Tackle do. Tackle does nothing. And then it was just you and me. So Dan, how you doing? Yeah, you got your points now. You good to go? You got 2 different families in your story? That's cool. Goddess and gods and humans, lots of lore. Is this all related to the book you're writing? Because I know I got like the first 2 chapters, right? You posted up. Is this related? Is this all? I think it's quite amazing when anybody can just like put in all this lore. It takes a lot of big idea thought, you know. I don't think I'm gonna be fighting Maxie today. I'll probably fight Maxie next episode. Ooh, Leviathan's gonna evolve. Let's go. Let's see what Gyarados looks like in this game. Is it gonna be? The Magikarp sprite might be a little bit bigger. Oh my gosh. That's a sprite, huh? That's a sprite. Let's tackle. See how much that does. Okay, but I mean, I was just asking if they were like related to, like, if they all existed in the same world, which it sounds like they do. This isn't. I gotta move Splash. That's not the first thing here. So you know, finally got my Gyarados. Whew. Probably gonna go to town. Probably gonna say it's about time to call it. I think Dan just booked it. After he got his points, he just celebrated and said, "I'm good. I got all my money. Bye." Well, I guess I can fight a few more trainers actually. Let's turn off turbo mode. We can fight a few trainers now. With Intimidate proccing every time, it's gonna make all these wild battles take more time. That's cool. I think it's very hard and impressive. I wonder, do they put in all these different Spinda sprites, or are they all the same? I think they might all be the same. I know in the original game they have like 4,000 different sprites or something for it. You know what crazy though? The story is mostly caused by a lot. Oh, they have different ones. That one's different than the last one. I wonder how many. I wonder if how many sprites they made of Spinda. Because in the original game, there's like it's supposed to be like you're never supposed to get two of the same. Let's check the summer. My gosh, whoever had to do the sprite for Spinda probably just did Spinda, I guess, because they probably had to make like so many sprites. I guess they had to replace all of them. Well, this isn't gonna work out too well. Go to Moss. I'm gonna look up how many Spinda sprites are there in Emerald? 4.2 billion variations of Spinda. They made 4.2 billion variations of the Pokemon. By the way, that's what Game Freak did. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Spinda. I don't usually do double battles, but I'm sure I can take this one on just fine. Can you imagine making 4.2 billion variants of some sprite work if you ever had to make like some sprite? Oh, we got Skarmory and Merle. I mean, just take a look at this. The double battles are what makes it real. Well, I guess Moss and Leviathan look like they fit in the same game. I think the Skarmory is the same one. I think the Skarmory is the same one who made. Skarmory is probably made by the same person who did Heart Moon, because it has that same style to it. Has a similar style. I missed. Yeah, I missed anyways. Oh well. Flinch. Yeah, flinch. Well, I'm glad everyone had fun. I hope everyone had fun today. That's kind of what I hoped for, doing the bingo and stuff. I hope it, gave everyone some fun stuff to do. You have a good time tonight, Mr. Laughing Moon? I think the others left. It was nice seeing everyone come around. It's been a while since we saw everyone in one go. I'm gonna switch out Moss. I'm I'm gonna switch out Moss. I don't wanna die to a 4 times effective flying type move. Come out, Hero Zill. It's just gonna use quick attack. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage for a quick attack. I'm also gonna switch out Leviathan, I think. I didn't train him up just for him to die. Dokuru, I need you. Water gun, the swallow. Okay, now wing attacks. I'm scared. I love the spin to back sprites though. That looks nice. That looks nice. We got 8 minutes left in stream. I might end a little bit early. Because I'm getting EP myself. Luckily tomorrow's Sunday and I might have to get up early, so depending on all things. I got a Lombre. Take it out, please, thank you. Ooh, Leviathan's 21, that's good. Well, I need to look at Leviathan's launch set. Hope it learns something good. Let's tackle and let's wing attack and get Lombre out of here. Get out of here, Lombre. I think you might survive with wing attack. No, you don't. Okay, good. Did Alex gamble away all his points? Well, you know, Death Dot Alex didn't gamble away all their points. But they got close. I can't believe we have 27 people on the leaderboard. I know me and Stream Elements are included. We don't get points, me and Stream Elements. But Mr. Laughing Moon, you're staying here, so you're probably going to maintain your first place lead. Because you're getting points still. Yeah, I mean, I know we had a raid one time that brought in 9 people, so they probably brought some people in. That they all got, for any of them that were here for even a little bit, got some points and got put on the leaderboard. Let's be a little risky and fight some of these trainers. Ooh, you land a big one you say? Better not be a Gyarados. Yeah, better not have landed a Gyarados. Got a Barbrooch. But we got Intimidate down. Not that it matters, because Nuzleaf is a special attacker in this gen. I'm gonna tackle and I'm gonna Mega Drain the Barbrooch. I like the sprite for Barbrooch. Mr. Laughing when you almost got 3,000 points. I'm gonna do items. Now that I got that working. What do I have? I'm like, what do I even have? Ooh, I forgot that I made it so people can change the background color. It's gonna Nature Power into Swift. That means it's gonna be pretty low damage on both sides because I lowered his attack. I wonder if it's a dark type yet. If it is, it's super effective. Yeah, it's a dark type already. Cool. Yeah, that's what I liked about playing Stream Elements. You know, you just kind of like did all these little tweaks and whatever. It's like, you know, you're like, oh, I did that, but oh, this might be better. Oh, this is where we're having some trouble. I kind of want to get back into it, but it's hard. Oh my gosh. What the fuck did they do to Swablu? What the fuck did they do to this bird? What the fuck did they do? Flinch. Sorry. What the hell did they do to Swablu? I'll give you my opinion before I end, okay? In which case, I'm I'm gonna go back to town. I'm gonna save, and we'll talk for that for the last 4 minutes. How does that sound, Mr. Laughing Moon? That sound like a plan? I have an art. I said I think I said Tuesday for an art stream. Right? If I look at the schedule, there is a chance that depending on how I feel, I might do a Pokemon Showdown stream instead. And I still have to make your Showdown team with either I think Roselia or Wailord. I'm just gonna save it a bunch. Let's take a look at my team before we go. We faced some losses, but we made it out alive. Let's close the game. Let's get rid of Resprited Vanilla. And let's do this. Let's pull up Discord. Let's go to the Pokemon Showdown team spread. And let's go here. Let's add source. Let's do smart selection. Oh, I can't smart select that. Okay. Let's add source. Let's do. Let's do this, I guess. Close this. Add the source. Here we go. So you got Mighty Ana with black glasses and Moxie. That's with Terratype Fairy for Stab, Play Rough, Sucker Punch, Crunch, and Fire Fang. That's not bad. That's a very offensive kit. And you know, I guess if they're not expecting it, if you can Sucker Punch, get a kill, start rolling out with Moxie, that's gonna be pretty good. So that's your physical attacker, all physical moves. Then you got Gengar with Curse Body, Focus Sash, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, and Giga Drain. So, Mr. Laughing Moon, here's what I like to suggest with the Gengar. You see this a lot. You don't have to do it, but something that's fun to do is if you switch one of those moves with, because Gengar is really fast, if you switch with Destiny Bond, you could often outspeed a Pokemon, Destiny Bond it, then let them kill you, and then you take out their Pokemon too. After, like, what you usually would do is you use an attack, let it get you to 1 HP, outspeed it, use Destiny Bond, and then you're like, bye-bye. So what you do here is if you have, with your special attack, you might be able to Thunderbolt, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, you might be able to one-hit K something else, then kill somebody else with it. That's always what I like to do, but you don't have to. That's just a suggestion. Heracross has Choice Band with Guts. So, can I make a suggestion for Heracross? It has Guts, right? I would give it the Flame Orb so you can burn it and give it an attack boost that way, which will also allow you to switch your moves. Because with Choice Band, you can't use Swords Dance or anything. But if you do Guts, Swords Dance, and they need to they switch out or something, you can force a switch out. So Guts, you know what Guts does, right? It boosts your attack when you have Poison, Paralyzed, or Toxic, or Poison. So you could. I would say don't do the Toxic Orb because that the damage builds up. But I'd say if you can give yourself the Flame Orb instead of the Choice Band, it'll give you the same damage buff. You'll take damage over time, but you can switch your moves. Yeah, I think Flame Orb would probably run it better. And then obviously Cloister, as we said before, is pretty good. Ice Shard, Rock Blast, Ice Spear, Shell Smash. Works very well. That's nothing there. Skilling, Life Orb, that's all very good. Hey, Mr. Laffymoon, do you know what the item White Herb does? So White Herb will take negative stat changes and undo them, right? So let's say a Pokemon uses, you get intimidated, right? White Herb will get rid of the attack drop. So instead of Life Orb is fine. I think it's still good. You could do White Herb. So when you do Cell Smash and it lowers your defenses, it will put your defenses back up to normal. So a lot of people do White Herb Shell Smash. So you get all the buffs and none of the debuffs. So for Cloister, that might work well too. But if Life Orb's working, Life Orb is fine. That's just an option, you know? Because the thing is, you know, you're still bad special defenses anyways. It's only like gonna work well if you're against a physical attacker. I think Life Orb is still a very good choice for ya. You got Focus Sash, Fire Spin, Calm Mind, Side Shot, Grass Knot. Not bad. Focus Sash is fine. Delphox could use that. Delphox could use Specs. Delphox could even use possibly a Choice Scarf to make sure it outspeeds Pokemon if you don't mind getting stuck with a move. But I say that Focus Sash works for it alright. Flygon with Life Orb, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Outrage, U-Turn. That looks all good. I would almost say with Flygon, you might want to use it. If you have U-Turn, a Choice Scarf might work really well. Because if you're in a bad matchup, you just outspeed U-Turn. Because with Outrage, you get locked into it anyways. Are you having any problems with Flygon getting outsped? Because I know if you... I mean, I'd say if you want to... If you... It depends. Like, again, all this is fine. None of this is bad. None of this is bad at all. I think, honestly, other than, I'd say, Destiny Bond and Gengar, Guts, Flame Orb. I'd say Flame Orb on Heracross. I'd say that's the big changes I'd say I'd make. White Herb, Life Orb works, and Choice Scarf for Life Orb works on Flygon. I'd say overall, this looks very good. Hound Moon looks very regal. I'd say this team works very well. This is a very well-balanced team. You don't have too many... As far as I can tell, you don't have too many big weaknesses. And your Terra types are looking very good. Like, a lot of them are... You have few that are offensive. But you also have some that are defensive, like Steel. You know, Fairy. You're doing a good... And, like, well, offensive slash whatever. I'd say, hey, you've done a pretty good job here. Fairy's really good because Mariana is weak. The Fairy types, Bug types, and Fighting types, and the Fairy type resists Bug and Fighting. Fighting is good for Heracross. It gives you that 4-time weakness, but also gives double stab to close combat. I'd say, honestly, it's very good. Other than those few changes, obviously you could do small optimization skills, things here and there. Wait 1 second. I want to check something. Okay, so interesting enough, this moveset says Choice Band and Choice Scarf works on Flygon, but it looks well. I think whatchamacallit, it works just as well. I was trying to find its nature. I mean, what kind of abilities it has. But it seems like they say Levitate's best. Okay, it only has levitate. I was wondering if it had tinted lens, but I guess it only has levitate. But yeah, Dan. I'm sorry. Told you Dan again. Mr. Laugh Moon, you did a very good job of this. That's very. I know, like before, you know, we talked about it before. Like, you know, I think you become. I think honestly, every time you've kind of brought a team to me, you've gotten better and better at like making them work. So I'm gonna go start ending now. But yeah, you did a really good job. A few changes here and there, like what I suggested, is gonna be pretty good. But I'm gonna start looking for a raid target. Hey, Mr. Laffy Moon, you want to look at there's a VTuber doing a Lies of Please, a Lies of P playthrough. Do you know Lies of P, the Souls like? You good with that? I'm interested in it. I haven't really looked at it. I know I like Souls like games. I'm sure it looked really good. So you up for a raid there? That sounds like a yes. So let's. Oh, we can't raid them. Oh man. Never mind. They don't like for some reason I can't raid this person. Let's try one last time. Nope, we can't raid them at this time. Well, I'm gonna raid Semi-San. They're a great streamer. Here's the raid message. Thank ya everyone for stopping by, and I'll see ya next time.